everybody, and welcome back to XCOM 2. Did you miss me? I missed you. You missed some things. You know, some things. Like Gonzalez. Y'all never even seen me die. So that's a thing. You didn't miss anyone else dying. You missed people getting a little bit shot. You know, like Sam's got 7 days to heal. You guys, you got some heals coming. You know, people got a little bit promoted, which is nice. Always nice. You missed some research. We did a whole bunch of autopsies. Now we're on an Andromedon autopsy. I still haven't done the Codex thing. Gonzalez kind of died with the old Skulljack honor. So we need to make a skull mining thingy. We're on the way to building a Scilab. We've got 2 people in the power relay at the moment. How much do you give? You give 5 power. We also built another power relay down here. So as soon as I upgrade this, then we'll be able to get one of our dudes out of there. We're building a Scilab. I think I mentioned that. We have 5 engineers now. One of the missions that you missed was us rescuing an engineer. Another mission you missed was us... No, I don't think you missed the mission. I'm trying to think what you missed. I think you missed me rescuing an engineer, and I think you missed me going to a supply train. And like, you know when the rebels take out a supply train, we also built a relay here, and we also made contact here. So we're getting quid pro quo, which is good. So taking out that is something that we're gonna want to do, as well as taking out that. And then you also missed this being constructed down here. So we're a few things away from being able to make contact with that. But really, the 2 main storyline quests are to use a Skulljack on a Codex and to upgrade the Shadow Chamber. That happened... Did you guys see this? I don't know if you guys saw this, but basically after we fought that orb thing, it turned out that we need to make this psionic gate. So that's going to take 200 supplies and 4 power. We also bought some new equipment. You know, I think we have the upgraded light machine gun, or the cannon or whatever. For, you know, guys like Joe, we got the cannon. Not sure if you saw that. We also have the upgraded sniper rifle. Not sure if you saw that. Everybody's all sad because they're all injured. I think that's about it. You'll notice that I'm back. So what was the problem, Scott? It was the power supply unit. Kind of like I thought. You know, the technicians didn't exactly tell me that. I had to sort of figure it out myself, because they're brilliant. Is this going up? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna have to do that avatar project today. Their brilliant fix for my situation was switching my power settings from high performance to fucking balanced. It was switching it to balance. Proximity mine. That's interesting. Self-trigger when an enemy penetrates its radius.
I must consult with Shin for further study.
That's actually really interesting. Behavior. Do I have any new research? No, we don't. So we're all researched up. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw me like getting all researched up as a thing. So, okay, where are we as far as soldiers? Because we may just need to jump right into... Sam's 3 days away, and I mean, we lost Gonzalez, so we really need Sam. It's unfortunate because Gonzalez got pretty leveled, and then she just kind of... I forget how she died. But I remember, like, there all of a sudden being, like, 9 enemies on the screen when I thought there were 3. And, yeah. Gonzalez got a little bit killed. So what I'm thinking actually,
I've got a hand
if I go back, shut up. I don't like these guys talking. I would like to prevent them from ever talking.
They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something.
Wait, what? No. Empty this. Okay.
Between the propaganda.
Yeah, back up.
handouts,
What? See, the guy's talking and it totally distracts me. All right, I want him doing this. Why do I have 2 available engineers? No, I want you here. We want the healing rate up. Why would the healing rate ever be? Why would I ever do that? Jesus, I would have been so mad. All right, so we want to spend 3 more days.
Strategic resource located.
We got 50 intel. That's good. Let's go to the black market, see what we can spend that intel on. Because we may as well use that. We, you know, like the 19-day countdown I'm not too worried about right now. What can I buy? That's what I want. I can buy alloys. I can actually buy an engineer. You know what? That is good. I like that. But that hair, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we got a ton of alien alloys. We don't need to worry about that. Is there anything I can sell? Like, I got a whole bunch of things. Gas grenade. We don't really use the gas grenade, actually. I can sell that. That's about it, really. Okay. Let's, where are we gonna... Oh, I guess here. We'll go there. Spend a couple days there. It always trips me up when it does this. So yeah, it was a new power supply unit. Basically everything kind of pointed to power supply. Because the video card... I replaced the video card. That turned out to not be the problem. I replaced the video card, and it mitigated the problem a little bit. You know, it delayed the thing crashing, but that was actually just because video cards, the more advanced video cards you get, what the fuck was I going to do? the more advanced video cards you get. Oh, I was gonna... What did I buy? I bought a new engineer. That's what it was. Okay, so let's throw the engineer here. Like so. Excellent. Alright. You can upgrade? Why can you upgrade? Oh, that's just showing me that you can't upgrade. Okay. I was like, I don't have enough money to upgrade you. So proving ground is in 3 days, so we're gonna spend 3 days doing that. Video cards. The more advanced video cards you get, the more advanced video cards you get, actually the less power it takes, the more efficient the video card becomes. So reduces the alien facility counter by 2 weeks. It counters the faceless units, and this counters a hidden event. So destroy an alien relay. You've got elite officers, elite lancers, elite troopers, codexes, and gatekeepers. So theoretically, I mean, the gatekeeper, I really don't like being there. You all got gatekeepers. The money is what's most appealing to me, and I only have to deal with. Mostly just have to deal with these guys. It's probably 1 troop of that, though, and then it's like 5 codexes. I guarantee you that's what it's like. So I guess we'll do this.
Setting course for the western U.S.
So that's the reason the video card kind of mitigated it. It's because it took actually less power, and then that pointed towards power, right? Because, you know, it prolonged the time until it crashed. The second thing was, you know, their ridiculous quote-unquote fix, which was, oh, we got a skulljack. We have a skulljack. Oh, okay. Well, that helps. Their ridiculous fix you know, which wasn't a fix at all. They're like, oh, you know, you can, they got so many snipers here. Who, Sam. Okay, I suppose we throw out Brendan Daly. We don't want a second sniper, actually, so we're gonna throw out our specialist here. Throw a mine shield on you. We have infinite mine shields now? Why do we have infinite mine shields? They made that an infinite. Okay. That's new. That must be with an update. We won't give the specialist. So we got so many specialists out. We probably should buy another med kit. Can I do that? Yeah. Alright. Buy another med kit to give her. And we will give you the Skulljack. Alright. That should be that. This is all really loud in my ear. I'm gonna turn it down. So, this is what we're gonna roll with, I suppose. We don't have Sam. You've got blue screen rounds, so that's good. I don't know if you ever saw that. Did you ever see the blue screen rounds? God, I forgot what you guys saw. That's the problem with this whole thing. The biggest shame is that you guys missed 2 episodes. And so, like, we're both kind of at a loss for what you saw and what you didn't see. And, like, it's been so long because it took me so long to figure it out because I had to figure it out on my own. And then, of course, I bought the power supply unit. And I installed it myself because I have a custom-built PC, and I kind of forced myself to figure it all out myself and install it myself because I want to better know the goings-on inside my computer. You know, I'm kind of proud of myself for figuring it all out, but it was stressful. Don't get me wrong, because I'm not a computer engineer or anything like that. You know, my degree was in communications. All right, I'm not a very technical person. I've never written a line of code in my life. HTML scares me, so like anything involving computers, you know, I got a better understanding, I think, than the average person, but it was intimidating. So this is going to be a time mission. You know how we love those.
The communications relay is up ahead.
And that is far away, and there's a codex. All right, so it's giving us a little sneak peek on a codex. We got 8 turns. 8 turns, man. We can see this because you're kicking down a gate when you open a door. Alright, well, Terry, you're going to run on up because we need to see some shit, and you're going to ever vigilant.
We're visible here.
Well, that was a good start. I hate my life. Oh. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, well, Joe got holo targeting. I'm not sure if you ever saw him get holo targeting, but he did, so we'll just start her off well, right? 7 damage. Jesus. Good job, Joe. You're like doing work. He became quite a formidable soldier once we gave him that better cannon. So this is Steve. You're going to be able to take out that thingy for us. Can you hack that? Ooh. What does the hack do? I guess we can do that next turn, theoretically. So now we're going to want to be... We're going to want to be conservative with our next moves because we don't want to trigger anybody else. So who the hell is Kazuyo Ito? Alright, so this is another specialist. So we're not going to move anywhere over there. We're just going to kind of move here, I suppose. Brendan Daly, you are our ranger. We brought you out on a mission before. This is I know we brought you out on a mission before.
Moving to designated
I feel like that might have been the mission that I got captured on. Or it might have been a more recent mission. I really don't know. It must have been a more recent mission than that. But, alright, so we will Overwatch everything. You, of course, Overwatch. Alright. So, how far is this thing? God, that is far. Oh, what does hacking the thing do for us? What does it even do?
Bypassing security.
Like what does it even do? All right. System override. Gain control of a random enemy. Oh. Oh. Well, I like that. Failed hack, and all enemies gaining a defense and mobility boost. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it with this person. We're going to do it with Terry. Because that's, you know, for obvious reasons. Terry's going to have no problem doing it. This person's going to have problems doing it. Terry, where are you? Right over here. Let's get that hack going. I probably should have just looked with Terry to begin with. But, well, no, it's good to have a baseline, right? It is good to have a baseline. But Terry's our super soldier. See, 95%. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully, oh, if we control the gatekeeper, oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. If we controlled the gatekeeper, please, for the love of God, give us the gatekeeper. Who did I mind control? I guess I mind controlled the officer. We get to see what the marked ability does, or maybe not, because it probably is just gonna kill my dude. 61%. No, that's helpful. You can take that. May as well. See if you get that kill. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. All right. What could we do here? Terry, do you get another move? Yeah, you do. Well, we don't really want to move you up into cover, but what we could do is we could give an aid protocol to that alien, because that'll give him a reaction shot. And because he's not seeing anybody, I think we can safely move our men up, to be perfectly honest. Like, we can safely get some moves up into better cover and all that.
What's over there?
Just kind of along these lines.
On the move.
Really moving on up.
Stepping off.
Hereabouts. Is that everybody? Yeah, so we'll get some overwatches now.
Scanning.
And some overwatches.
Overwatch.
So you've got mind control. You should have covering fire as well. You don't have covering fire. Well, that's a nice hit. Oh, it grazed them. Still. This should, hopefully, if this gets him. No, it missed him. So what's he doing? He's running up at us.
Enemy is still up.
Hey, he dodged. Sucks to suck. Alright. Interesting that they didn't attack my officer. He's not taking any shot, eh? Alright. So, what should I do with him? Because he is just going to turn on me. Like, how much longer do I have of this guy, right? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, if you run up here, you can totally see the thing. How many turns do I have? I control him for 2 turns. I control him for 2 turns. So, like, what I really want... I guess I should get rid of his frag grenade for sure. Okay, we're getting to see the other units. This is actually kind of good. We're getting to see the other units. That'll also help with the whole them, you know, attacking my dude, hopefully. we'll get rid of his grenade, and we'll also get rid of this guy's cover, so that we'll be able to kill him really easily. Okay. Joe, you've got 100% and you've got an 84. You will also get free reloads, so that's important to note. Let's just 100% kill him, I think, is how we're going to do this. But you also have an EMP grenade. Yeah, you also have an EMP grenade, which would damage all the codexes. So maybe I don't want to do that. Who else has a good shot on him? You've got an 85 on him. Yeah, so why don't you aid Protocol Joe, because we're going to run him up a little bit. And then you're going to take your shot. That's what you're going to do. Alright. And now let's take your shot, 85%. Please get a hit. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy now?
Alejandro does 3 to 6 damage with his pistol. And I'm going to need to run him up anyways. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get him to a good location. That's the only thing. Terry, we could run you up. Yeah,
okay,
let's run you up and take a shot at that soldier. 72%. Take it. Missed. That's alright. I won't judge you too harshly. I mean, I am judging you pretty harshly, but not too harshly. You know, it's a fair amount of judgment, I think, personally. Okay, Kazuko? Kazi. Kazman. Kazmat suit. 59%. What the crap is that bullshit? You can't even see anybody, so we're gonna just run you up. Kids, you're not much used to us not seeing anybody. Kazmat suit. Can't see shit. Okay, well, let's move Joe up so that we can move Daly into his spot. So, Joe, if we move you there... can you launch the EMP grenade that far? No. So, we're actually waiting for the next turn anyways. So, let's take your 91% on him. Alright. And we've just got an aid protocol on him, so that's okay. And then Brendan Daly will just move you up where... Yeah, we'll move you there.
Affirmative.
Alright. And Kazuko, throw an aid protocol on Alejandro. Yeah.
Explorando.
Mind controlled still. Good. That means that the codexes are gonna probably target him. Ooh. The codex's gun has gotten a little bit better, I think. Alright. They're not quite as... Who are you shooting at? Oh, you're doing your thing. Yeah, that's fair. You did it to 4 people. At least we get free reloads on a couple of my dudes. Did that kill him yet? No, eh? So I think I get him for one more turn. Yeah, those guys are all going back. Okay, so Terry I know has a free reload. Joe, you should probably be able to see people. Your EMP grenade, I guarantee you, is going to be able to hit both of those. Especially if you do something along... We've only got 5 turns to get there and shoot that thing.
I'm going.
So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to control this to run up here. And we're going to try and get a shot off at that. 100%. 7-8 damage. So that we only need to shoot it one time. I don't think Alejandro's able to squad sight that. No, you can't. You could squad sight that dude. Alright, well, we definitely need to move those guys out, but to save time, let's get a nice little EMP grenade up in here. Somewhere that gets both of them, please. Oh, you're gonna be so challenging for me. Oh, 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 had it. Had it. There we go, right there. That gets both of those two. Friendly fire. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, confirm.
Fire in the hole!
I don't think the EMP damages the. That's a good thing that it you know asks for friendly fire. All right. You're gonna clone, of course you are. Wow, up there, eh? That's interesting. You're gonna clone as well. Over here. All right. Terry, you're gonna run up.
I guess that'll be okay.
Listen, Terry, we need you to be a lot more confident than this. You're gonna get a free reload. I think you get like infinite free reloads, but you're gonna get a free reload and you're gonna take that 60%. Good job. Good job. Excellent.
I definitely got that one.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Kazuko, Kazmat suit. Kazmat suit. We're gonna run you here, I
Moving
think.
to position. You smell that?
Can you see anything? Yes, you can. You can see that. All right, take a nice 68%. I would much rather it be a higher percentage. You still got it though. So Kazmat suit,
Enemy
good
down.
job. All right. Stevie boy, Stevie Wonder. Run you over here. How much health? That guy's a full healther, eh? So we'll just get a reload, I guess. We
Back online.
kind of have to do it that way. This is Brendan Daly. Brendan Daly. Can run you up to the box. Suppose I'll do that.
Moving.
And tree hugger Alejandro. Alejandro. Run you there. No, I want to reload. I want you to reload. Okay, let's. Is that the edge of the map? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm not scared about moving you there. Let's move you there. Get you to reload. All right. Yeah. Definitely choose reload over that. All right. Should be there. Excellent. So what are you gonna do? You gonna Overwatch or something? Elite officer's no longer mind controlled. So we knew that was coming. So he's running on up. So they can all see me. He's gonna take a shot at Joe? No, he's gonna mark Joe. Okay. Interesting. You're gonna teleport down to a more useful area, and you're gonna take a shot over at Terry. You're gonna miss because you were like super far away.
I'm all right.
So the good news, I guess, is we haven't seen the gatekeeper, but that also terrifies me that we haven't seen the gatekeeper.
Much more of this.
Critical damage, but it only did 5. So not really that critical, and you're gonna Overwatch.
Getting
Okay.
a little too warm over here.
Ooh. Did that just destroy his cover? No, it didn't. Okay, so we've got somebody on Overwatch. That's something to pay attention to. You can't run into a useful position. That's really unfortunate. Who am I controlling? I'm controlling Kazmatsu. Kazmatsu can't run into a useful position. You only got 28% on that dude? Come on. Brendan Daly. Yeah, you're gonna get a good old reload going. Then you've got a 65 on that, you got a 48, you got a 41, you got a 39. Okay. Tree hugger, what you got for me? 81% on you, 71% on you. Let's get the 71%, because you do 13 to 15 damage against these guys because you're blue screen rounds. So please just one hit this guy. Please get a hit on this. Thank you. Thank you. That was very timely. Because we've only got 4 turns to run up and shoot that thing. Okay, so you've got 40 on him. We do have somebody running Overwatch back there. The Overwatch does trouble me a little bit.
I hope it's worth it.
So we're going to run you up behind cover and see what you can see. You can't see shit. Really? So then let's... No, we can't do it to you. Hazmat suit can't run into a good spot to shoot this guy. Maybe if you run there.
Rolling.
Do you have a flank on him if you run there? Yes, you do. 68%. There you go, Hazmat. I guess that's, you know, could easily miss, but you got him. It's good.
Target down.
All right. So now, perhaps what we do is we get a heal job, a gremlin heal on Joe. We throw an aid protocol on Joe,
Coming through.
and then we get Joe to flank. And if he draws the fire, he draws the fire. Where's Joe? Where are you? Right over here. Aid protocol, Joe. There we go. Like so. Excellent. And so what we're going to get you to do is we're going to get you to flank. We're going to get you to run out here. Just like so. This is probably going to trigger the Overwatch. It is. That's why we threw aid protocol on you. You missed. Excellent. It's kind of what we were hoping for. You only have an 87%. Okay, yeah, there you go. I was like, if that's not flanking, I don't know what is. I got him. So thanks for all the help, buddy, but now you're dead. I don't think Joe gets another free reload.
I'm all out.
Brendan Daly, 48%. And then we got Steve. Yeah, so Steve, what are we going to get you to do? I suppose we'll get you to Overwatch, just to protect our butts. And you will take that shot, just on the 50-50 shot that we get out of this, but we don't. That's okay.
Adjusting sights.
Doing well for our first turn back. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody with run and gun. So that is what it is. So who are you going to shoot at? Or are you going to Overwatch? No, you're going to shoot. No, you're going to do your mine thing. That's what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Got all 4 of us. That was a good one.
About to get butt to a
Yeah, now you lost your thing. Alright.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time.
Yeah, don't worry.
Get
Don't
to
worry.
the relay and take it out ASAP.
Don't worry. We're going to do that. Okay, so. Joe. Terry's the one that gets free reloads. Where are you, Terry? Terry. There you go. Terry. Now, of course, you get free reloads, but you also can't really get anywhere that's
I'm trusting you here.
decent to get a shot off. So get that free reload. Like so.
Back in.
Then what we're gonna get you to do is, does that fully get rid of that thing? Well, it'll also kill the codex. Yeah, so let's just kill the codex. I think we have to worry about a gatekeeper and 2 more codexes. I think.
I hope it's worth it.
So we'll run you up here. Good. Oh, this is another free reload. Okay. Then I'll give you an Overwatch.
Come get
Yeah. Who else do we need to get out of here? We'll get Stevie Boy out of here.
Got it.
Run you up there. They'll be both as a scout, just to make sure nothing spawned back there. I think you can see that from there. I mean, you really should be able to. Let's I want to get somebody with Overwatch down in this end of the field, because we can just move someone up and take a shot next turn. It's not really that scary at the moment. So let's run you up.
Will do.
And Alejandro, we need to get you. We'll get you there, because then we can get you another reload. So let's see. Let's see what becomes of this turn here.
Say.
That goes off. Does nothing. Alright. Okay. So somebody somewhere. We're gonna move Daly up there. Can you shoot the thing? You can't yet. Okay. So we need you up to the window where the other dude was. So we'll just get you to Overwatch, because we don't want to waste time doing anything silly. We'll run you there. Pick up whatever that is. Excellent. Advanced scope and super agility. We still haven't figured out what that shit is. I probably should figure out what that shit is. You actually could shoot, theoretically. So we're just gonna get you to reload. We definitely don't want to trigger anything, because we just put Stevie Boy kind of in a very vulnerable position if we did. So instead of doing anything too crazy, we're just gonna Overwatch with people. Just gonna get some Overwatches. Alejandro, we're gonna move there. We're gonna get you back into the fight, sort of ready to shoot the gatekeeper when you see it, because there is a gatekeeper on this map.
Transmission signal is fading.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Completed the transfer.
Don't worry.
Last chance to take out that relay.
I said don't worry. Not listening to me, but I said don't worry. Yep, we're gonna get Stevie Boy to go up and go ahead and shoot that thingy for us. Give her the old howdy do right to its face, and ensure our mission success. So now we're actually in a really good position here. I gotta think that there's a gatekeeper left, and the gatekeeper is probably flanked by a codex. So as long as we kill the gatekeeper, you know, without any undue casualties or anything like that,
I guess that'll be okay.
now's a good time to skulljack a codex. Now you guys have been pretty blunt that that's a scary thing. So, you know, a little bit spoilery in the fact that I know that horrible shit's coming, but I mean, you know, I guess really logically I probably should have been able to figure that out myself. Just with the fact of how terrifying skulljacking that soldier was in the first place to get a codex in the first place. That's behind that cover. Yeah, so we'll go there. Joe will move you on up there.
Got it, moving.
And Alejandro, make sure nothing happened. You're the only one left. We're just gonna long watch you. All right. See, here's a codex and the gatekeeper. Two codexes and the gatekeeper. All right. We're going to get some Overwatch shots on it. Hopefully you hit it. That would be really nice. Start it off with a nice hit. But, of course, it didn't happen. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, it would have been so nice. But that's okay.
Come on, focus.
'Cause I think, you know, with Joe, as long as Joe can get a nice hit on it, he actually has holo targeting, so that's going to really help with everything. So let's take a hit on it. Hopefully you get a hit, because that'll shred, and then you'll also holo target. No, but you did get holo targeting, so that's okay. We won't judge you too harshly for it. I mean, I'm gonna judge you pretty harshly actually, because that is, like, we really did need you to hit that. Alejandro, you do have 79% we're going to need that to hit. We're going to really need that to hit. So 7 damage with the blue screen round.
Ese blindaje es duro.
Yeah. This is actually kind of scary. Because that gatekeeper can really... It really packs a punch. 61%. You only do up to 3 damage because of all that armor. Yeah. What's your grenade situation like? Can you grenade? Well, I suppose the grenade actually does do shredding. So let's do that. May as well throw your grenade. Do 3 damage, get some shredding. You did a damage and you shredded one. So that's actually, you know, it's better than nothing. Hazmat suit. We want to avoid just being sitting ducks for that whole, you know, Do I throw some guys in Overwatch? What do I do? Suppose I could move you there. That's not a horrible spot for Hazmat suit. You got a 57%. Certainly better than where you were. Who else do I have with moves? I've got Terry. I've got Brendan Daly. Yeah, get you a little bit better of a line here. And what does that give you? That gives you 73 on that, actually. Let's go ahead and take that. Please kill it. Just get it out of the way. Oh no. Well, to be fair, we've been hitting those all game, so we were due for a miss on one of those. Unfortunately, I can't get Terry down that line, eh? Okay, so who am I worried about here? They always seem to target Joe. So if we use some aid protocols, one on Joe, and one on Brendan Daly. Alright, and then take a 63, 100%. Take a 63. Nope. Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, let's see how this next turn goes. Gatekeeper's what I'm scared of. Yeah, it's gonna move right up into a flank. It's gonna open up its crazy shit, and it's gonna take a shot. Where is it? It's shooting all the way over there. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. I think that destroyed a lot of the cover too. What do you mean reanimated? What reanimated? Reanimated. Oh. Man, we really need to kill that. Oh. That thing. That attack reanimates things? Dude. Well then. Okay, so you're forcing my hand over here. Joe. Is that a free reload? No, it's a straight up reload. We almost kind of need Joe to take the hit. Where's Alejandro? Let's see where Alejandro is. You're over here. You've got a 91. And that could theoretically kill it. So let's see. Please, Lord Alejandro, take this out. Okay. 11 damage. That's really good. We only need one more hit. We only need one more hit to kill that thing. And that's going to kill the 2 reanimated people. So let's just have Daly take that shot. Yeah? You've only got a 53. It's more resistant to damage in this state. That's interesting. Okay. Could you slash it? It's only 53% to slash it. Does anybody have a grenade that, you know, would kill it? Yeah, Joe does. Joe's got a grenade that would kill it. Yeah, so let's 100% kill it by, oh, fuck. Fuck. I totally forgot about this. 4 damage is really, it's nothing. Okay. Your acid grenade. Can you shoot the acid grenade such that it doesn't hit any of us? Yes, you can. But you would be kind of immobilizing Daly there. We kind of need him to not be immobilized. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. The acid grenade isn't even going to do the damage to it, though. That's what I'm also realizing. Shit. The acid grenade wasn't even going to do the damage to it.
Ready to go.
So, Terry, how much do you have on it? You've got a 60 on it. We may want Terry to do her heal thing, though. Her, like, magic heal thing. Fuck, you've only got a 53. I mean, let's take it. Let's hope. You missed. Of course you did. Fuck.
Miss the target.
Okay.
My ammo's running low.
So we really need Terry to hit this. We really do. Okay, thank God. Now that exploded and destroyed the cover of Joe.
Draining ammo fast.
But it did kill the reanimated creatures, so that was kind of key. Kind of very key. Joe's out in the open, so you're going to move over here and you're going to aid Protocol Joe. Joe, there you go. Aid Protocol him, please. Hazmat suit, you're going to run back here. And you're going to get a reload. Okay, really hoping that Joe doesn't die. We've only got the 2 codexes left. So that's key. Should be able... Okay, well that's not going to be a threat to Joe. So I think Joe's alive for the next turn at least. Oh, nice miss. That was a key turn. Key turn from that codex. Great clutch turn. It's just going to run up. This is going to take a shot at Joe for sure. Yeah. And missed. Awesome. Okay. Things are looking up. All right. This makes up for... that made up for... you know, all the misses we had on the Overwatch shots. So it makes most sense for... Do you get cover from that? No, you don't, eh? I would be moving you into somewhere that doesn't have cover. Okay, well, let's... can I move you there? No, I can't. This is... Alejandro has blue screen rounds, so he would do a lot of damage to that. Regardless. Terry... I don't know if I need you to do the restoration just yet. Brendan Daly, we know that we want to skulljack you. Can we skulljack you now? Yeah, I can. 70%. Okay, so let's get the other one dead. And let's attempt the skulljack. So who's where as far as this is concerned? I can get you... Nobody's got gun. I really want to have like the minimum number of people needing to move. I also probably want to have Alejandro nice and reloaded for when we skulljack. I think I might leave one of the codexes alive.
Fallado.
For when I skulljack. I think that might be what I should and what I kind of have to do.
All right,
So let's move you there, and let's make you shoot. I suppose there's no reason I can't have that one be the one that I leave alive. Other than the fact that he's flanking multiple of my people. But if I do this, then it'll give me some things to shoot at on this side of the map. That'll hollow target at the very least, is what I'm thinking. So I can move Kazmat suit over here, you see,
On target position
and
now.
we can just kind of run you up there.
All right, I'll go.
Like a so. So you've got a nice 100% chance to kill this thing. So let's just do that. There we go. You didn't kill it. You didn't kill it? Really? So you're gonna clone. But doesn't that kill the other one? Yeah, it did. So really all you did was all you did was teleport effectively. Alright. Okay, so I suppose I move Terry back here. And I throw an Overwatch on.
Covering now.
Daily. We can't get a shot on you. Can you shoot the guy up there? From there? No, I can't. Alright, let's just Overwatch. So what are these guys gonna do? This guy's gonna teleport. Alright, he's gonna try and get a flank on Alejandro. Okay. Well, the other guy... Oh, you got a lot of... You actually... Alejandro. Yeah. Yeah. You've got a... got a lot of health away. It's actually scarier than I realized. Okay, well, Overwatch, that's good. Please. Thank you, Terry. That was good. Excellent. Alright, that puts us in a good position. That puts us in a very good position. You get a free reload? Yes, you do. Okay. How are we gonna do this? You get a heal, so why don't you do that on Alejandro?
Go medical.
Daily, you're gonna have to spend a turn running up.
Getting it done.
Because we're gonna want to skulljack this dude. Like, no questions what we want to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves very unappealing as far as his ability that disables weapons go. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna really space ourselves out.
I hope it's worth
Because I really don't want him disabling our weapons.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, so I'm 99% sure that this is the last one.
Good copy. Moving on target.
99.99999%. So we really space ourselves out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But we might not want Overwatches actually. So let's get some Gremlin heals on people that need it. Yeah, so we'll Gremlin heal ourselves and Gremlin heal Joe. Looks like.
Down the
Yeah.
heels.
Gremlin heal on Joe as well. Send that on over. Get some good old heals. Alright. Good old band-aids, as Terry would say.
Todo cubierto.
Now, hopefully this doesn't trigger an Overwatch, because we kind of really need you to stay still. Who are you shooting? Oh, you're still going to do the mine thing. Alright, well, he only did it to 2 people, and you are the guy that we wanted to skulljack. Can you skulljack from all the way back there? The only thing about this... Yeah, you can. Okay. So let's do it. Let's just, before we do anything, let's skulljack. Let's see what happens.
Jack deployed.
Oh my goodness. All right. Access Avatar Project. Success. What the fuck is this going to do?
Hack the planet.
What in God's name is that?
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces.
That's like
Strongly advise a cautious approach.
There's like a I don't even know. That's like a heavy metal codex, man. He's got like, that is like a heavy metal rocker, like punk rocker codex.
Grenade.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm speechless. I was expecting some sort of like gigantic, but well, that's how you got the codex last time. At least like I could shred the armor there, and we're gonna want an aid pro. Or what are you gonna do, eh? Yeah, you're just gonna teleport everywhere. That's interesting. Hazmat suit. Let's throw an aid protocol on Dally. Daly, there you go. Throw an aid protocol on him, because I have a feeling he packs a punch. Right. So now, can you see him? No, eh? Can anybody see him? Is that the problem? No, Terry can see him. You get a free reload, Terry? No, you don't. You're out of free reloads. No longer a freeloader. Get it? Free loader. All right. That was totally unintentional. We're gonna move back here. Gonna get you a reload. I'm really scared what the punk rocker is gonna do. What he's gonna be able to achieve with his punk rock powers. So we're gonna Overwatch there. We're gonna move back here and we're gonna Overwatch. I'm not sure what it's gonna be able to do. So this is gonna be interesting. It's first attack round. Yeah, that's the thing that we knew was coming. So what's Punk Rocker gonna do? +5. What do you mean +5? You have +5 health? Mind control. Excellent. I really appreciated the old mind control. Did that fail? Please tell me it failed. I think it failed. Yes, because it has mind shield. Oh! Oh, beauty! Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, let's move you back there. Get you a nice little flank on this. 78%? Really? Only 78%? What the fuck, dude? That guy really ran to where, like, nobody can see him. Like, he ran to where nobody can see him. So I guess we'll run you up, and then we'll throw an aid protocol across the map. Across the map on our dude there. That's the only one with him. Alright, so obviously with the gatekeeper and with everything being able to fucking mind control now, like Punk Rock Codex can mind control, so we really want people to be able to resist all that. Alright, Hazmat suit got a hit, so let's see where this guy teleports now. What's he gonna do? Teleport way over there. Alright. Interesting. So that's going to mean that we're going to be able to get some holo targeting on him.
I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. 66%. That would theoretically kill him if you got it, so may as well try. Oh, you got him. Punk Rocker down. All right.
There you go.
Alright. So, that's something.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Got some promotions. It's a good first. That's a good first mission back, I think, right? You know, I think that went pretty well. you guys didn't even have the low of seeing Gonzalez die. You know, Hazmat suit didn't do half bad. We actually one of the because I got the deluxe edition when I pre-ordered, so we got some new accessories. We'll totally go through them now before I let you go. We can go through these accessories. If you guys want some cool accessories, you just let me know. Alejandro, you've kind of just, you know, lived with the floppy beanie there, the sun hat that I've given you from the beginning. If you guys want to change up your accessories, let me know. I'll give you a rundown. I'll give you a rundown on everything, and you can like freeze frame and type the name of what you want your guy to wear if you want, or if you're happy with how you look, you're happy with how you look. All right. This guy, I guess, is a spiritual successor to Cody with his getup. Got the fancy helmet and all that. All right. Anytime now. Return to base. There we go. Okay. Let's get our promotions down. Everybody coming back home, sweet home, safe and sound. All right. Gravely wounded is Alejandro, but just wounded is Terry and Joe. So that's good. So what is this? Your grenades have an increased radius of 1 and deal +2 damage. That's really nice. Take a shot with an aim penalty of 15. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. No, probably my grenades. An extra radius. All those times where I'm like, oh, if I had an extra radius, I would be able to hit things. Yeah, no, definitely. Although chain shot does look cool, but like an aim penalty of 15 with the aim of a grenadier to begin with. No, thank you. So what do we need? Sam is on the Blade Master route, and Gonzalez was on our Phantom route. So I think we go the Phantom route for sure. All right, we're doing well. Look at Alejandro, 51 kills. It's just insane. Terry got 30. Good job. Terry seems to have been injured a lot more than Alejandro. I guess you were also.
Men, although I firmly believe.
Oh my God! Look at that. So we call that an avatar.
The aliens' efforts. We currently do not have the means of properly studying.
Reports of auditory hallucinations from the staff that handled the specimen are disturbing. Codex brain. We got a bunch of cool stuff. Turret wreck. Yeah, gatekeeper shell. All right.
New objective added.
So avatar, autopsy, shadow project. Okay, for sure. We'll definitely do that.
Oh, Commander.
191 supplies. Reduce the avatar progress by 3. Awesome. So that certainly helped. So let's change and do the old. All other shadow projects must be completed before undertaking this research. So it's not letting me do that before we build, before we upgrade the shadow chamber. Can I actually do that now? Yes, I can.
Shadow
Let's do that.
Our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means
so
we can't
now,
expand our facilities further.
What's this? The map coordinate data recovered from the Codex brain led us to this powerful psionic artifact. Yeah, okay. So now we can do this. No, we need to do the psionic gate first. So it wants us to do the psionic gate before we do the avatar autopsy. Okay. Well, we're making progress. Making huge progress, actually. Let's look at where we are for wounded. 10 days for Alejandro. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, let's look through. Ooh, this is that thingy. Superior agility, 25 dodge. Okay, so it goes personal combat sims. Huh. Well, let's turn Sam into the next Andrew Garcia. Can you imagine if we were able to put that sim in Andrew Garcia? What weapon upgrade could we do? That gives increased aim by 10%. If anybody needs that, it's Joe. I think I already did that to Joe's gun, though. Yeah. Increased aim by 15%, actually. That's why Joe's aim is so much better now. Alejandro, could I do that to your gun? Yes, I could. Increase your aim by 10%. Just make sure that you're always hitting it. That would be good. Get your aim. Your aim is 91 plus 10. Yeah, so you're never gonna miss. It's gonna be great. Okay. Okay. All right. Things are looking up, man. That was a good first turn back, if I do say so myself. Check the Avatar project. We'll watch it tick down. Boom, boom, boom.
Excellent work.
Boom, boom, boom.
Having
Excellent.
defeated this unknown entity, your
All
troops
right.
have once again proven their dedication to our cause.
Bonfire.
Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar project.
Really, really good progress today. Excellent progress. We got a lot of things to feel good about. Supply drop in 10 days. A Psi Lab's coming in 7 days. So we'll be able to make some new soldiers. So sorry about the delay. Sometimes things just happen. But as you can see from the lack of me saying, I'm gonna break up this recording. And just the fact that you're seeing this, I seem to have found the problem.
Advent is not taking the
Certainly
death of
was
Elder
the power supply,
lightly, and in turn
and
greatly accelerated
so
the final stages
bright
of
things
their
are ahead,
Avatar
especially because
project.
along with
Plan
upgrading
is
the power
now in
supply,
place
I
for
upgraded the video card.
rapid
So
processing of all
the amount
non-essential
and the
human life
scope
to
of games that we're going to be able to play
immediately.
together over the course of the next year, the next summer, should be good. If you want, I'm thinking I want to play a Civ 5 series as well coming up. I might actually re-explore Rome 2, because the game has changed drastically since we last played it. But yeah, I will see you all next time.